The street light flickers on the corner where we used to stand. Your shadow used to fall beside mine like a quiet hand. Now the night is wide and empty, whispering your name. Every echo in the city sounds a little like your pain. I keep walking past the places where our laughter used to stay, but the doors are closed and every memory fades to gray. There's a silence in the midnight that no song can heal, and the truth inside my chest is something barely feel. I tried to bury all the letters that you left behind, but every word is carved too deep inside my mind. The wind keeps turning pages I was trying to forget. Every promise that we made is something I regret. Promise that we made is something I regret. If love was just a moment drifting through the air, oh air, why does every falling tear still carry your goodbye? Like a storm that never ends inside a broken sky. I remember rainy evenings when you held me close, when the world was just a whisper no one else could know. Your voice was like a candle glowing soft and bright. Your voice was like a candle glow inside the night. But time became a stranger pulling us apart. But time became a stranger pulling us apart. Leaving quiet little fractures in a hopeful heart. Leaving quiet little fractures in a hopeful heart. Now the moonlight feels colder on an empty road, and every step I take just carries your old load. People say tomorrow brings a brand new dawn, but how can morning rise when everything is gone? How can sunlight warm the pieces of a shattered past, when every fragile memory disappears too fast? I see your face in windows when the train goes by, in reflections of the rain falling from the sky. Even strangers in the crowd feel like you somehow, like the ghost of what we were still standing here right now. There's a song inside the distance that we used to sing, about forever and the hope that love would always bring. Now the melody is fading like a dying flame, and the chorus of my heart keeps repeating your name. I was building little castles in the drifting sand, dreaming you would always be my steady hand. But the tide of time came rushing through the shore, and waves raised the world we were living for. I would listen to the silence in your quiet eyes, but the clock kept moving forward, we were living for. Now the past is just a photograph I can't erase, and every night I fall asleep inside your traces. So sometimes I walk the watch and little lights drift slowly down below. I imagine one of them could carry us far beyond the rain. Maybe somewhere in the distance you still think of me, like a fading condo slower in your dreams my name appears, like a fragile little whisper traveling through the years, and the wind keeps knocking softly on my lonely door.